It's curfew time in Belize. So if you're out on the street, you will get beat because of curfew time. 9 o'clock is official curfew time in Belize. So if the man lash you up and whap you up and broke part of you, you should have done your house after 9. Good night, Elizabeth. Hey, so good night. It's me one tonight. Auntie Fiona is still in New York, but we have ourselves on time. We have giveaways to give away, and we have a lot of updates based on this week's stories that we put on. All right, you like my shirt? Yes. White, gray, and red. That's how we feel tonight. In a few, we'll bring on Fiona when she's ready to come on. We'll bring on so you can say hi to everybody. All right, and for you guys who are in New York City, all right, if you never gone to the ball last week Saturday night, then no crying tonight. No. If my eye red, that because soap get in my eye. All right, so if my eye look red, that soap get in there tonight. All right, so no crying. From DJ Blue. Somebody said they don't have curfew in the village. Yes, the whole country got curfew. Go up on the street, man, like they don't have curfew in the village. So the police can't do it, go. I was up on Channel 7, they say, police abuse. Go up on the street, man. Hey, good night, Trisha. Blessed good night from Cleveland, Ohio. Caroy Love. Thank you, Mel. I got time black too. Good night, Rose from Heights. We used to excuses for crying eyes. Hey, soap get in my eye. Why do you cry? All right, for prizes for tonight. One of the prizes we have for tonight, that one, Michael Kors, brand new Michael Kors. Is that a man or woman? Huh? Man. So yeah, it's a woman, MK. Alright. Brand new Michael Kors, boys. Alright. Look at see what size this Michael Kors are. We'll give it tonight free of cost. 7.5 M. That way mark inside. Alright. So if you are 7.5 in a foot, you can win yourself a nice Michael Kors tennis. Alright, brand new, and this was a donation from a Belizean who came from the States and says, hey, I want to give this up on your show Saturday night. Alright, so this is one of the prizes for tonight. Alright, just stay tuned. Everybody will win something. Well, everybody can win something. I have a lucky to win something. Blessed night to one and all, my beautiful people in the Jewel called Belize. Respect to Mr. Kirk Usher. That's the man in Las Vegas who donated the vehicle to us. Good night, Kirk. Enough respect, bro. Yeah. Being wicked tonight. Talk tonight. Yeah. Melody Gongora in San Pedro. What up, Mel? Sakina Lopez Jacobs is watching. Good night, Sakina. Prize for tonight. MK. Straight out of the USA. Brand new. Hey. Who all still smell things to see if you smell of states? Still smell of states. Nobody wear it yet, carry brand new. Smell of states. Yes. Elvia Middleton watching from St. Vincent. Good night, St. Vincent. And this Monday in New York, they're going to have Labor Day Bash, all right, at the park, Linden Park. That's where all the profit go. Everybody from Belize get up the Linden Park. All right, tomorrow, Sunday, if you never get to meet Auntie Fiona at the ball, you can meet her at Linden Park tomorrow in New York City. All right, and hey, guys in New York, thanks for showing love. You say, Albert, everywhere I go, people show me love than New York. All right, so New York, hats off to Ono. We appreciate Ono. Thanks to the show, Auntie Fiona Love. She'll be at Linden Park tomorrow, all right? So we could talk it down, hang out it down, take picture down. She'll be there in Linden Park tomorrow, all right? She and Project Jumpstart and everybody else, all right, will be there in Linden Park tomorrow. All right? Somebody want to know the how state smell. Well, state smell nice. You know? You live the state, so your clothes smell good. You breathe it in all the time. Say, man, I smell of states. When you call a Belize, you start watching the Belize soap powder and the Belize Clorox. Then you put it up on the line. By the sun burn out the scent out of your clothes. Even though you come from a state, it stop smell like state until you call a Belize. After we sun hot. Extra hot like we did at the equator. But that's where you go.
Yeah, this is an exclusive from DJ Blue.
Alright, so next prize tonight, we got prize number 1, the MK shoes. Alright, Malika Sampson watching from St. Martin. Good night, Malika. Alright, Cardi K Candy, Cardi Love make for Miss K outside. Alright, I know we get to that just now. Alright, so prize number 2, alright, the next prize number 2 are the COVID kit. Alright, because this prize are the COVID kit. What do we mean by COVID kit? You get a thermometer, meter, alright, so anybody come to the house, just put it on a forehead, test and see if you have COVID. Right, then test the hand, can you make it should be correct. When I'm small, you have a fever, no, you're going to do it, put your hands up. Right? You put it on your hand. So when you get the machine, whoever win this, you zap their forehead. Alright, and check it, say correct. Make sure you don't got high fever cause you come to the house and bring COVID. Then, also, along with the thermometer, you will get to a face shield. Alright, these are the glasses with the face shield, boys. Alright, check it out, check it out. Clean. You know, you got some people when they talk, they spit up in your face and you have to like wipe your face. Use it, brother, the drop spit droplets. Right there, they say these droplets say the COVID there, you know. So you go out, your hand on this plastic boys like a windshield. Right? Like you got a windshield for your forehead, for your face. So when they spit on it, you know, you can just take your cloth and wipe it off because wipe off the COVID off of your face. Yes, so you will get this, you will get this, and you will also get lot of masks. And then come get because it's sealed up. Right? And they are the only cheap masks, they are the real good thing. Alright, so this is my price tonight also. All of them come as one package. Alright, so all 3 of them come as a package. We call it the COVID kit. Prepare yourself. Alright, so this is prize number 2, the COVID kit. We can put the COVID kit one side. You know, everything we get, we give it thing there free, man. Because we believe in the principle of Jesus. Freely give, freely receive. But I like free thing, but keep on the COVID. Alright, we have prize number 3. prize number 3. You want lady. Brand new. Look and see if it smells of States. Ah, it still smells of States, boy. It still smells of New York. Look at check out. Because maybe sometimes a US might left in up. Some of them might just walk away with the money. Because they don't bring it back at 7 stars. I find 140 USC there. So I make sure no US later, right? Alright, because we don't want to give away the prize and then see time we give away some dollars by the state. Because people are honest, you know, so people are saying, boy, I think that part of the prize too. Alright, hold on something there, you know. Alright, hold on, you pack it to make the thing smell nice. So we put this back in. Alright, so prize number 3 is a nice new brand purse. Nice and shiny and pink and blue. Blue and coffee. Yeah, in here, the Lock City. Come from Los Angeles, boy, good thing. So this is a prize number 3. This going something else too. So you get that, you get a purse, and somebody want to get also a nice summer shorts. Alright, a nice summer shorts. Brand new. See? Tag still there. We don't get cheap thing. Right? Tag still there. So what size is pants now? 14. Alright, 14. Size 14, nice shorts, you know. Charm up your husband if you got a husband. If you don't got a husband, well, they help you get one. Sure you leave battery right there. Help you get a husband with this nice shorts up. Backdrop. Alright, so now ready tonight? Ready to win some prize? Michael Kors MK. This sound like PK, it's a MK. We had a thing on me PK. MK, this the PK that PK no say talk food and I call it this PK. MK. The tennis is 7.5, 7.5, alright? 7.5 size. Alright? We have with COVID pack, with COVID gift pack to give away, thermometer, the glasses thing for them people. The people will talk in your face and they spit up. You know, they droplets and then after they. That never happened to you yet? That never happened to you yet? They talk to people and then like, that brother, you know, when he spit drop on your eye after like, hey, one time I talked to my brother and the spit drop on my lip. Yeah, man, I talked to a man and blah, 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 blah. I like, yo, watch out on your lip, the spit drop by, like, yo. Yeah, you didn't want to make the next bottom lip reach the top lip pad, it spit me drop. So try to separate the lip there, dig. Till you get to wipe it up. Yeah, man. So people talk and got spit this fly all over the place. Alright, so anyway, for people like them there, we can win this. Alright? Shield. No spit can drop, no COVID, no Delta. Alright, so all these items over the gear were bought at Macy's, right? They don't think you buy it at Macy's. Somebody said they want the COVID package. Alright, we're going to start at this one. Let's just pour it up, please. Alright, we're going to start in a few. I drink some water. Alright, so good night, Michelle Martinez. Christy says she wanted MK. Thank you. Good night, Tibet. So who I wanted MK? Who I wanted MK? Look at someone raise on the hand. Or the hand emoji, yeah. Hand emoji if you want the MK. So my friend from LA, Belizean girl Dawson. Good night, B. You alright? Alright. So make you say, Nicola, good night, Nicola. Nicola is in Florida. What's up, Nick? You alright?
Yeah.
They say I look happy tonight.
This is an exclusive from DJ Blue.
Yeah, happy because who could guess why I'm happy? Oh, hey, I have to big up my ballet for Mary J. Alright? Mr. Grant for Mary J. Good night, Mr. Grant. Mr. Grant say, remember ballet, big me up. So big night, good night, Mr. Grant. Mr. Grant say, I watch you all the time, never know what the way of the breads. You make a laugh. We enjoy ourselves to watch you. Alright, so Mr. Grant is the big man in charge at Amerijet in Ladyville. He responsible for sending out your item and bringing your item on the big plane. But that big plane make lots of nice and take off because that they carry weight. But good night, Mr. Grant. Enough respect, bro. Appreciate doing business with you, alright? Good night, everybody. We are starting a few. You got that right because Auntie Fiona soon come home. Yeah, that's what happened. Hey, Sandy Vaccaro, the baddest here brother in Belize, for Orange Street. Good night, Sandy. You good? And then the thing is, curfew at 9 o'clock. You can't go nowhere. Everywhere closed, so place closed for 8 o'clock. Right? So here I am, in your face, front of your device, your laptop, your TV, your flat screen. And tonight, all are we interconnected worldwide thanks to Facebook and the technology. And we are enjoying ourselves, we are laugh, we are have fun. Tonight, we sang for tonight also that we sang when we are singing the proper English that me no want no wishy-washy man. That is song where we are singing in a proper English tonight. Now, I don't know how that work because I don't know how you say wishy-washy in a proper English. Wishy-washy, I don't know. We'll have to tell me I figure it out. So tonight, we'll have some laughter, we'll have some fun. By the way, when they girl me when they say they don't want no wishy-washy man. Oh, I put this thing on do not disturb because people want to call me and they want to message me and they're on the live. You can't call me and message me when they're on the live. Right? So what is a wishy-washy man? That's the song we are playing tonight. I want to sing the proper English. Tanya Carter sing that song. Me no want no wishy-washy man. What that mean? What wishy-washy man mean, bitch? What that mean? Wishy-washy. Wishy-washy that even a word? We talk bad though. Alright. My friend Stefan Eli said wishy-washy man mean fake man. He mean fake man. Alright, this is what else. What wishy-washy man mean? Wanna help me out, man? Write on the thing fake man. What does wishy-washy man mean? Hey Shalone, we just start, you don't miss nothing. The only thing you probably miss, that tonight we give away one brand new MK shoes for a female. Alright, we'll give away that. We'll give away a COVID kit. The COVID kit comprised of face mask, the good kind. It comprised of a thermometer, zap the infrared when they come to your house, make sure they don't bring no COVID. And then it also entails face shield. Alright? So it stop COVID right now, it tracks when they tap you when they spit him out. You got your glass shield. All the things are drop right from your glass shield and then you don't have to breathe it in. Right? So we give you some nice gifts tonight. They say wishy-washy man mean a fake man that play man. See me never know that. What does a wishy-washy man mean, ladies? What is a wishy-washy man? Alright, you know what? Auntie Fiona there tonight, so I need to use on phone. Who phone are you using? Your phone? Alright. The number to call us. Alright, somebody say wishy-washy mean broke man. Broke man. Alright, the number to call for this phone birds is what? 605. The number to call is 605 6964. Look at pin that. How will you pin that now? Pin it to me, Pop. Alright, so if you're not there tonight, so I have to try to get the help of my son to help me out. Right? When these side piece, come on, Pop, call your co-host tonight. Yeah, co-host tonight. Dig? So my cousin there, Jermaine Magdaleno, she made it to nice today at funeral. Accident. Pin this comment. Alright. Cool? Alright. Come on, make me think about it. Come there, words in the box now. Alright, yeah. Alright. So this is how you work, right? When the call come in, you want to answer the call, right? And then we have to put the call by the source so everybody could hear. Alright, so we're going for caller number 5. Since everybody wanted a COVID kit, so I get a COVID kit. This is the COVID kit. Alright, this is the COVID kit. Like, what's about 20 face masks. That estimate, right? Cars are not come kit. But like 20 face masks in there. You get a thermometer to check their forehead. And you get a face mask to then spit them out. Right? So, the number 5 person could call us and tell me what is a wishy-washy man want to get this COVID kit free of cost. Alright? The number 5 caller who can call us and just tell me in your definition what is a wishy-washy man, you want to get the COVID kit. The mask, the thermometer, and the face boys. Alright? So the number to call us now is 605 56. Hold on, did I say it correct? 605 69 64. Correct? Alright, so that's the number to call us. We want caller number 5. So you could call and tell me what the one wishy-washy man. And try please give it what you think the one wishy-washy man. Let's go! So if you really want this COVID kit, call me and tell us. The number is 605 6964. The phone the ring. Somebody call. Put on the volume, Papa, so you can hear a good loud.
Hello.
Yes, good night. What the one wishy-washy man?
A weak man.
Wow, weak man? Why weak? You can't back water, you can't back cement?
You have nothing for it.
You can't do nothing for you?
Yeah.
Alright then, where you there?
Janet Island.
Where you call from? What, Janet Credit done? Call on WhatsApp if you could, right? WhatsApp the free. Alright, so caller number 1. We got a phone now. Call me and tell me what that wishy-washy man. You can't tell me what the person just said. What it?
Hello.
Hi, good night, ma'am. What you call?
Good night.
Where you call from?
San Ignacio.
San Ignacio. Alright, you got wishy-washy man na San Ignacio?
Yeah, you got a lot.
They man have exit you, no miss.
Yeah?
They man have exit you.
No man, no man.
Why you
No,
say
who me?
so why San Ignacio have not a wishy-washy man?
Huh? All over.
What make one man wishy-washy?
Oh, he worthless, he lazy, you know, he depend on other people for giving things in the background.
Oh yeah?
He look all dirty up and like nobody no want that.
Nobody want wishy-washy man?
No, nobody no want wishy-washy man. Me no want no wishy-washy man neither.
What kind of man can your people want? Can your woman want?
Hard-working man.
Hard-working man?
And honest.
Honest? What else?
And where you could depend on that and they're there for you.
Okay then. Alright, so what's your name?
Emma Agustin.
Agustin, you the caller number 2. We look for caller number 5. All right? Thank you.
Oh my.
All right,
Okay.
thank you.
Who call back?
Yes, man. Hey, that your phone you can call as long as you
Okay.
want. Yeah.
All right.
By the way, this is Kyle have loan with she washing man. Go on when them man meet she. So that was caller number 2. We wait for caller number 5. We did a 2. How much more left now? 3, right? 3. Call we and tell we what that one wishy-washy man. Call us at 605-6964 on WhatsApp. Alright, so store it in up for WhatsApp or FaceTime. Alright? WhatsApp or FaceTime. Got it? The number to call, tell me the number to call again, John.
605-6964.
Alright, so that's the number to call, guys. Call and tell me what is a wishy-washy man. Yes, the girl said they don't want no wishy-washy man. Alright? The number to call is 605 50. Good night, ma'am. Good night, sir. Hello?
Good night.
Hello?
Good night.
Yes, where the call from?
I call from Belize City.
Belize City. No.
Yes.
Belize City have any wishy-washy man?
Ooh, they have that.
Man, miss. My name, man, pick up your voice and know who they talking about.
Oh, they can't pick up my voice because me not like no wishy-washy man. Me like good man.
What the wishy-washy man in your estimate?
Wishy-washy man, you're lazy. They nasty. They look dirty. They like beg. Like they pen for a woman. A woman is for my woman. Man, my woman.
Oh, Lord.
So we want a good man like you. So
What?
that's why we don't want no wishy-washy man.
What? All right, what you need? What you need?
I need to saliva.
Terry's Liver. You the caller number what?
3.
Caller number 3. We do wait for 3 or 4. Yeah, we keep tracking. That's 3 or 4. 3. All right. Call again. Because the caller number 5 and win this thing. All right.
Yes, sir. The best man that you.
Y'all behave yourself. Thank you. Oh shit. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, so we want caller number 4 now. We're looking for caller number 4 to give us and tell us what is a wishy-washy man. Looking for caller number 4. Alright, so look at I'll line up back the thing. Hi, good night.
I must win this wishy-washy man. I don't want no wishy-washy man. Me you want good man. Me you want man look good. You see that telephone you give way? First of all, one man should wear what things like that. Dress up like you, look like you. The best man we want is like you. We can't have you, but we want a decent man. One man needs to work, look good, got a good job. If even the clean drain, but you have to look good when you go home after 5.
Oh, the man look good for the clean drain. More than spit for long.
No. You listen to me good. The man to clean drain, but he got one job because every 50 that enemy got one daily bread to go home to feed with. I am clean, I look good. But when she washing my me, I want to look dirty. The outer Albert Street, I bet I look nasty. Me no want that kind of man there. Me want good man.
All right, Mr. Reese. All right, thank you so much. Your caller number 4. All right, so she's caller number 4. Now we wait for caller number 5. The caller we will win will be the next caller we call from the phone. All right. Alright, good night.
Good night.
What? Who are you talking to?
The same person number 5.
What? So, you the caller number 3, caller number 4, and caller number 5, but you must have some connection of BTL.
No, I got no connection.
So how you get it 3 times straight?
That's right.
Alright, so you can't give me the answer. Well, give me now. You have to call it a new answer. Even though you win. You win the end. You win the COVID set. Alright?
Yes, sir. I will give you a lot of time.
Alright, tell me now. What is a wishy-washy man?
A wishy-washy man is a man needs to dress the part, look the part, and look good.
No.
Have a good, listen to me, got one good job, and we don't want no dirty man. We want good man. We want a man, not a hang out, pass street side. We don't want no man to beg. We want good man.
Alright, Mr.
You see that tennis where they give birth? Yes, sir. That's what tennis like that. Even go to the pump store and look good. Because a lot of man there believe that wishy-washy. Me no want no wishy-washy man. Me want good man. And me want the best man. That's why me no got no man.
That's why you no got no man?
That's right.
Alright, Mr. Reese, pick up a prize Monday at the post office, alright? Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Good night.
Good night.
Alright. Alright, so our winner of the COVID kit goes to Miss Therese Live. He called as caller number 3. Then they call back a B caller number 4. And then they call again a B caller number 5. And so she win the prize for the COVID kit. Alright, let's see who's on the line. Hi, good night.
Good night.
Tell us, what's up?
I'm a wishy-washy man now. Man, when I work out. One woman mind there, get her their food. I take care of them.
But if the man, he work or he don't work?
He no work. He sit down one, he didn't have just like that.
But how you want to eat and you don't work?
That's why they call her wishy-washy. I don't want to leave the man.
Where you call from?
Believe the thing, Iguana extension.
Iguana extension. So any wishy-washy man in the back there?
Yeah.
Why? You got it. And then ask her the man that makes it up. Alright, good night. He gone. There's a lot of wishy-washy. Alright, so name me one district when I got no wishy-washy man. Belize have 6 districts, the Keys and the villages. And I know that there must be some part of Belize Park. No wishy-washy man, all the man them good, hard working, handsome. They provide for their family. Look at see what they ask. Where we are here tonight. Yeah. Alright, good night.
Hey, good night.
What? First man car. Where you going, brother?
Right, Chuck. Holding on for Mahogany Heights.
Alright, so tell me, what now a wishy-washy man, Bridget?
Well, wishy-washy man, basically, a man who don't marry and want a lot of sweetheart about it, you know. So one of the days, I think they could go home and meet food by the table. You understand? Man, I wash their balls.
I'm going for that one day. Thank you, Briggs.
Yes, sir.
Respect. But the man that don't wash their nuts. And that's what the man say. That now wishy-washy man according to the brethren. Alright, somebody said Belmopan don't have no wishy-washy man. Is that true? Alright, so maybe somebody from Belmopan need to call away and tell me if that's true. Belmopan don't have no wishy-washy man. Wow, the capital of Belize. does not have no wishy-washy man. All the man that been upon are hard-working, upright, and productive. Let me see if what's somebody call. Let me see if I have upon. Good night. Oh, I hang up? No. Oh, hang up. All right, cool. Which district in Belize don't have wishy-washy man? Belize girl says she know one that man. Wanna stop the treat them man so terrible man. Alright. Hi, good night. What do you want?
Good night. Everything good. So you want to know whether I wishy-washy man now?
Yeah, tell me.
That day in a style right now. They wishy-washy man. Big and fat and buff.
They what?
I don't want to be a wishy-washy man. That woman my name.
Huh?
Woman my neighbor, wishy-washy.
What?
They drive around in a vehicle and the gas away at school. The lady my name.
Boy, so you want me a wishy-washy man?
That day in a style. That's too much wishy-washy man about them.
Where you the car from, Brent?
I the car from Ladyville, Monterey.
Ladyville, no, tell me something. Does Ladyville have any wishy-washy man?
Oh, you're the nurse.
The man said Ladyville are the next.
Ladyville are the nurse.
Ladyville are the next to the wishy-washy man there.
Yes, man.
You make a laugh. Boy, the man said Ladyville are the next to wishy-washy man there. Make you hear one more. My next man call. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, miss. Where you call from?
Belize City.
Alright, so tell me in your mind, what now wishy-washy man?
What wishy-washy man? That one man where depend by a woman. You know what? You know like bed.
You know like what?
You know like bed.
What the hell?
You know like bed, but it want a woman do everything fair. That like he depend by a woman to go set the water. Do if a woman no go set the water to make him go bed, he no go bed.
Hey, people still hold on. People still set water for man bed?
Oh yes, man, they fool woman. We're sorry for see, and I said it.
Alright, yeah, because pick me the watch way.
Yeah, and I said the word, but the woman was sorry for see. But sorry for that woman like that wishy-washy man. Me not like them. Me independent. Me work hard to make a little bit of money.
Yes, man. Proud of your sister.
Why we women? I already watch Lisa story. Me and Lisa gone Queen Square together.
Okay, yes. Yeah, boy, Lisa tell me how you take lick.
What I for instance was in Lisa footstep years ago, and I understand Lisa. Now the next step with Lisa, like how you speak out about it, the next step with Lisa need to get counseling now.
Yeah.
And we in Belize, like for instance, I was in a group that we speak out about that. And to be honest, when you speak about abuse and you talk about it to the right person, you get a relief. But some in Belize, some people, like for instance, I was abused years ago. I get out of it. I'm a survivor. However, some people are afraid to leave. Some people like they're dependent on that spouse and pray to get up and move on.
Yeah.
However, it's a difficult road if you don't have that support.
Yeah.
And it seems that was Lisa downfall. She didn't have that immediate support. Even the system, like how she said that.
The system
for instance, I'm a living testimony that the system failed me. Even when my abuser, the police was even on his side.
Damn.
he stabbed me and he told the police he stabbed me. And the police literally was on his side. I watched the police tell him, make him get charged. And let me get charged. And little bit after that, I got charged. That was my first charge that the first time I lashed out because I was tired of the abuse. So I understand Lisa. I understand what Lisa went through.
Yeah.
I understand that it's a difficult journey because Belize on a whole, when you don't have that support.
Yeah.
That's what we in Belize do. We don't support abuse, like people that is in abusive relationship. Even the police has failed. Because I remember when I first was so tired of that abuse that I've been through. I remember hearing the police telling him, let me get charged. The following week after I got charged, my first charge that I ever had in my lifetime. I remember I got charged because I was tired of the abuse, and I remember they charged me, yes.
Even though that you detect click?
Yes, and even though that he told the police he stabbed me, even though he told the police that he stabbed me, and God was with me that day, sir. It was only divine connection from him that the stab went inside of my skin.
Damn.
And he admitted to the police that had occurred.
Whoa.
So I understand.
Yeah, because some people want to pass judgment on the girl, but nobody know what the girl go through.
Me and Lisa went to school together. Lisa is a very she is a intelligent girl. If you listen to her story, all she need to do is calm down, calm her voice down, and speak in a manner.
Take your time and talk, because only you know what you're going through. Your story is different.
Yeah. Yes, I am a survivor of that, and I know what she went through. I went to school with Lisa, and I know what she been through, because I got rape all in my sleep too. I got all kind of abuse.
Yo.
And I am a survivor of it, and I am proud to say that I got out, but I seek help. I seek counseling. What I did, I turned my whole life around. I live with my kids, them alone.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a difficult journey. I have 5 kids, and it's a difficult journey, but I understand what she went through.
Yeah.
I understand. I feel for her, because I will reach out to Lisa, because Lisa know me. Lisa know me on a personal basis, because I know what she went through. I know what she need to do. She need to calm her tone down and speak about it, but speak to the right person, not speak to people that is negative.
Yeah.
But Lisa, you're on the right path, because that you stand up and you speak about it.
You actually got on the 34. I got through that serious crucial treatment.
She's 34 and I'm 33.
All right.
And I remember I went into that abuse. I was so devastated after it.
And the thing is, we don't try one young girl when they come up, they don't want to listen. Then when they get into the bloody hot water, then they want people to come rescue them.
Yeah. See? But see what abuser do, the abuser took control of the situation. It seems they turn things around and make it look like you are the one that is at fault.
You caused me to do what I do.
You caused me to knock you down. You this, you that.
They kind of thing there.
Yeah, and
if you never give me back, I'll chop you.
That's what the abuser try to control your mind.
Yeah.
You need to be strong, because many women, even men, get abused also, but some men afraid to speak out about it.
Yeah.
It's vice versa.
Yeah.
But in Belize, there were for me, I get over it because I talk about it. I hushed my mouth for 20 years.
Wow.
And literally, when I started to speak about my abuse, people literally think I was crazy. But because I hold it in, and when I started to speak, people literally started to look down on me, who don't know about the abuse, who don't walk in my shoes, who don't understand the cycle of abuse.
Yeah.
What I learned that abuser was abused themselves.
They just beat
So
you
what they did, they continue the cycle of abuse.
That was put upon them, right?
Yeah, that was put upon them. So
they raising our house upon and see it happen. They say they
so
probably punch up them, so they feel so well okay. That's why if you do my lady, when I come my lady and punch up she too.
Yeah,
yeah.
So what I try to do, I try to break that cycle of abuse.
Correct.
I literally did a 360 and I turned to my God and I know He is my provider. I don't let man provide for me.
Correct.
Because when you depend on your abuser, that's when the cycle continues.
Because you can't do for yourself.
Yeah, because see what happened to Lisa. Lisa went for money to buy food.
Yeah.
And that's when he took advantage.
Yeah.
And I understand her situation because it's not a lie. Because you see this car, Lisa was living without teeth for years.
Yeah, because I have a picture of her, you not got no teeth.
Yes.
He said thanks to Mr. Habit. Mr. Habit pay for
the night I watched Lisa house got burned down.
Yeah.
I watched Lisa house got burned down and it's a cycle. It's a cycle.
Man.
It's a cycle.
Hey, thanks
and
for the call, man, alright?
It's up to we to break that cycle and stay strong, Lisa.
Bless up. Thanks, man.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, sir. Why? Somebody say if you beat me, you don't love me. Alright, move on. Alright, good night.
Hello, good night, Mr. Albert. You want to get the true answer what wishy-washy man?
Tell me. Hey, you got mad feedback though. Yo. Hey fam, you got mad feedback. Alright, you got crazy feedback. Alright, we can run through there quick. This week we did a Facebook highlight for Lee Boy. He might reach out to me from Cairo, right? And the Lee Boy say, sir, could you please help me with a tablet? School is open Monday. Alright. Just tell the call back. Right?
Hello, you please call back.
Yeah, school is open Monday and the Lee Boy say he need one tablet. Alright, so what we did, we did a post. We did a Facebook post. We did a Facebook post saying that the Lee Boy from Cairo want one tablet. And God is good. We got one $80 donation from a man. The man said, listen to me, brother. You see this $80 here? I may drink all this $80 me and my friend name. Before I drink all this $80, I'm going to give you, sir, to give the Lee Boy. So the Lee Boy could buy at least one uniform pants the kids and one uniform shirt. So he could go to school with it Monday. Alright, so the Lee Boy come from Cairo and come get the money for uniform pants. Where the man left because the man said, I understand, I can relate. The man said, I know what it is for when school is open and you not got the thing they will need for school. Right? So he gave the $80 and then we were trying to get a laptop. Alright? And a laptop now, what we call it? Tablet. And then one of our donors say, Mr. Albert, we got a tablet for the Lee Boy. I tell him, no. He said, well, I see the Lee Boy don't get one. I said, what? He said, yes. One of the minister give the Lee Boy one tablet, pay his school fees, and buy everything else to the Lee Boy need. I said, whoa. Wow, that's very impressive. Very impressive. Alright, so even though Ladyville Highlights is not into politics, we're not into red, nor blue, nor black, nor green. We're into people and people with genuine needs. And if the political people, regardless of what party they're on, red or blue, green or yellow, if they come on our page and they see a need, and they choose to address the need, we don't have no problem with that. We don't got no beef. We will accept it because at the end of the day, the child get the tablet, the child get his school fees paid, the child get all the necessary things he need to go to school. So the minister who give that, hey, enough respect, but I must also mention, minister, that not only the Levi need tablet, lot of other people over this country who I have the texts there and I'm going to show them later on because I plan to do a post. I plan to do a post with all the texts that I have received requesting children who need school fees paid, children who need school uniform, children who don't got the necessary tools for when school open come Monday. I am doing a post about that. You'll probably see it by tomorrow. But while you select the one that we put on our page, please also see how you could reach out to the rest of the name, man. Right? Right? Because, yes, that Levi, if that Levi never did on my page, I tell you. If that Levi never did on for we page, I tell you. He just may be another Levi in a some village, Dakayo, where man just can't do no schoolwork because what? You don't go in a school, you don't got no uniform, you don't got no tablet, and you can't do your work. Right? We appreciate when they help us, man. We appreciate when they go on our stories and they help out whoever they help out. But the struggle is real. And little do they know, lot of other people that in a same position or worse. Alright? So real talk. Alright? Help out who can help out, but there are so many others in the same position. Right now, Belize City, yeah. You know how much messages I get from Belize City. People who say, sir, I got so much picnic. As a matter of fact, I got a visit by a lady who have 9. One lady come visit me, got 9 picnic. Now the thing that I admire me about this lady with 9 picnic, she got 9 picnic and all of them in a school. The 2 oldest one, they go to university. One is studying mechanical engineering at the University of Belize, and the other one is studying criminal justice at Galen University. And I said, so what you need, miss? They say, the boy, they want to finish their education, but they don't got no money to pay. And they're not poor people. They're not poor people. They live at the south side. If the south side have a back or a tail, they live by the tail at the south side, south side. They can't go out of their house. Yeah, that's that whole back of the bush there, on the south side. No. They live poor, broke, they don't got nothing, but they got ambition. Black boy, you know. Black boy want to be a criminal justice. The next black one want to be one mechanical engineer. And then the sister, then they got a Ladyville Tech. She want to be a liar. And then they picked it in, like 4 of them still in a primary school. All of them owe school fees. So I said, miss, I asked all the questions, I don't play. I asked the questions. I said, miss, you pay any school fees towards any of them pick there yet? He said, well, you know, but no money to pay that and things bad and me know the work. And sometimes I get money for, you know, but when you do get the money, sir, Mr. Albert, you have to think about it. So I don't take this $75 and carry it to school. I would have want carry it to school to pay the D-boy school fees or towards the school fees. But then the way we eat, Mr. Albert, that way people that go through, that's the way people that go through and they want to get no job. No. While we have people who not got no job with 9 picnic, 9 of them ambitious, 9 of them want done school. We have people with job in a uniform, one on a job every day behind them desk, and look pretty here, done and everything. Then they take lick too, you know. So not because of they in a job beat say, I know they take lick. Then they take more lick because they go on now. 10% come out of their pay. Out of my pay too. 10% come out. And because 10% come out, no year to go on now. We used to take for we money in a month pay and pay cable, light, water, internet. Well, we don't have cable now, so we took out cable because things will get tight. So cable gone. Back again. Mortgage, rent, mortgage, light, water, internet. What is the paper? Groceries that we have to eat. No, because of 10% gone now, I have to tell BTL by I used to normally pay almost all, but there you go. You have to get like one portion of your payment. So one portion go to beer, one portion go towards, one portion go to internet, one portion go towards food. And you hope and pray that they don't cut you out. That's the reality of life right now. You hope and pray that you don't get a text and say, Mr. Magdaleno, you are 2 months behind on your light bill. This month they cut off your internet too. Last 2 weeks they chop off your internet. They pick the guy to do their school work. Can't get hard. Internet gone. With my balance of $100. So now, yes, I don't need a bill highlights, but I have to pay a bill too. If I don't pay my bill, but they chop me. Yeah, beat a lot of play though. And I get smart to the same thing too. If you don't pay your bill, they chop you. But that's not the reality of part with the guys. Right? So, the Lee boy get a laptop. My Lee boy get a tablet. Thank God, thanks to the minister who saw our story on the page and provided the young man with the tools he needs to go to school for Monday. Alright? And while we appreciate that, there are many, many more, which I will post later on. I will just compile all of them. All the messages where I get, I'm compiling and I'm doing post. All them pick now want something to go to school because they man don't have it, they pan don't have it, and most of the time it is single women who are running these households. So you can imagine the struggle when they go through. Alright? Then also this week you get one visit from one lady where her husband put her out of the house. Yeah. Check this out. They put she out of the house because the man don't like the step pick the thing. The man want the lady, but he don't want to pick the thing. And treat them bad. According to the lady, treat them pick the name bad. And as the man that she born and pick the man. She born and pick the. One of the pick the travel in fits. So when the man and the woman start the argument and the fussing, that trigger off illegal and it's illegal in a fits. And the man and the woman they quarrel and they beef up and the legal in a fits. They think that psychologically affect the child and trigger off the child fits and seizure. And then the lady say, don't knock me, you don't knock me, don't like Lisa will take lick, chop, stab. The man don't knock, then the man will say, but the man belt with the mouth, the man lash with the mouth, call pick the name, call she name. Every so often, get out of my house, drive down to the house. And so she get enough. And then the Ghana is sister. Right? And then a true story, real people, where it happened right at Belize. Gone to your house, Ghana is sister tolerator and family, Alexia, you know, sister, say, you have to go for her, no? One flesh and blood, sister. You could imagine, you and your little brother, or you and your little sister would play good when you were small. Everybody grow up and get big. And when people get big, things change. It's like, but Lord, when you were small, my sister not treat me so. Things change, people change. What? Oh yes, alright, cool. Alright, so people change. So they put them out of the house. Put them out of the house. When they put them out of the house, it was like minutes to 9. Then bam, 9 o'clock come, curfew come. Curfew meet this girl on the street with the picnic. And the police say, look to find out what they go and do now. You don't understand a curfew. What you do out here? And police will play, they get straight to the point. You forget lock up girl and then she ball and tell her, say, look sir, please, I don't know if it's stay. My sister just put me out of the place. And so the police had compassion for her. And they never carry her in, they never charge her for breaking curfew violations. Right? And they from place to house, cousin, friend. And he said, Mr. Albert, he said, people take you in for a little while, but then later on they start show you bad face and treat you bad. You see, and all I want, Mr. Albert, that's how if it's for me and me stay. Alright? Man, they think I make you say, thank God for the life you have, I have. Because while we could sleep now on bed that night and cover up under the sheet and got fan they blow up on you and lie you sleep till you snore. There are people who not got that luxury of a place to live, one bed to sleep. Lisa said right there, Lisa come to me tonight. Lisa said, Mr. Magdaleno, me don't have nothing. I don't own nothing. I don't got to go to sleep. The friends she sleep with, the friends she stay. Sometimes when the things say you got life hard, you have to like watch yourself because you might think you have life hard. People have a worse than you. Worse than you. Alright? And the Bible talk about the entire, the Bible said that in the last days, perilous times shall come. Man shall be, the love of man shall wax cold. Alright? So, family members got love for one another like that, and it's just terrible. Right? And then with a pandemic, make it worse. Right? So, Miss Tanya came to see me, and then the following day, she got calls after, well, the same day after we hear Miss Tanya's story, Miss Tanya start get calls of support. People, one guy gone there, one guy dropped $200 here. The man tell her, say, hey, the man not Christian. The man gone there, the man talk to her, the man comfort her, the man point out the Bible to her, and say, you can't, because Lisa say, no Lisa, Tanya say, everything God give up on me. That's how terrible it may get to the point that she feel like God forget she. And I tell her, no, never ever say that, Lisa. Never ever say that. Behind every dark cloud, there's a silver lining. You know, I come right away, but it'll come. Right? She said, Timothy, God give up on she, but how when the calls and the support start coming from all over people who saw the story. Right? Because our story is seen worldwide. And I tell her, Lisa, I tell her, Tanya, your story want to show worldwide. There are good people all over this country, I believe. There are good Belizeans in the United States, Lisa. I don't say Lisa, Tanya. And so said, so done. You get called to offer that go live that Gardena. Somebody want to give them a house. Even call me and tell me, say, I got a house, you could come live that Gardena. You get one call, you get one offer to go live that San Ignacio, one house again. You get offer to go and live that PG. Somebody say, I got a house, you could come and live there. But we Belizeans, we are an amazing set of people. Why? Because despite all the things already say, right? People are dead. This week I saw on Facebook a fight by the water taxi. Some black boy, they beat up one next man. They beat her like that, like that animal them in the beat. They stamp the man, one of them got a stick, then they beat her like that, a snake, then they walk. One got a rock, ready for like one machine the person's head. And I watch for that thing and I say, my God. We have cars our Belizean people to get so cold. We have cars for we Belizean people to get so angry that we want to lash out somebody with a stick, bust in their head with a piece of rock. And then the thing is, somebody video it and they go up on Facebook and they go viral all over the place. That the image you want people to see about who we believe? Is that what we want the international world to see what's going on? Like we are savages? Like we are some ignorant, unlearned black people that this place don't have no understanding. We just want to kill up each other. And that's why on Ladyville highlights we don't show that kind of thing there. Even though I see it, I never repost it. Because I don't want people to feel like that would happen, I believe. And while I show stories of people who need help, I also do updates of good Belizeans who in turn show those people love. Show those people that, yes, life might be rough, but hey, there are good people who still care for you, who could help you, who could take you from one level of despair and put it on a level of hope. But boy, for some unknown reason, people just angry. People just angry. People would have taken your life without no remorse. A young man was found on the roadside this week, partially decomposed. That means the man is rotten. I mean, they're dead a long time. Nobody knows that the boy they're dead. When they're dead and then they decompose. Now a family member will try fight to get the body to give her a decent burial. By the time they bury her, the body got left. Since they decompose. decompose and microorganisms to block down the body. Where one left? Where one left when they give that body up to the family for bury? Pieces of meat and bone, I would say. Because unless they could stop the decomposition process, I don't know. I don't know, forensic international guy like that. I don't know about how they think they operate, but the police have to do their part. But this is what I'm saying. You want to call somebody, bye, come on, bye, and lower them to their death. How them people sleep the night? How them young boys sleep the night? Whoever do it. How you sleep the night? You understand me? And that's why on Ladyville Highlights, we highlight positive things. We highlight things that will make people turn and reflect and think about the Most High God. Right? Because everything we do, we pray about it, we commit it to God, because just like everybody else, I have to pay my internet bill. My internet get cut out because I'm short $100. I have to go and find 100. We go back and pay for internet so I could up on the net. Because I don't like digital and say, boy, you have the highlights like your free net, they might have that. Run for your payment. Right? You never come back to like and pay the 100. That's the reality of life we live under right now. Alright? So Miss Tanya is getting help. There are good people who send help to her. One lady from one church sister, I should say, one Adventist church sister from Los Angeles, send some money for her. As soon as they come in, I will deliver it to her. Alright? So with that, we like I said, whenever the help come in, I call these people and tell them, hey, something come for you, please come feed. Alright? So thank you guys for responding to Tanya's story. Thank you for helping out Tanya. Thank you for the calls you made to show support for Tanya. Alright? And what she really needs is her own place. Alright? You really need your own place. Alright? Then also this week, Elaine, by the way, who I remember Elaine? Elaine is the young lady who may get put out of the house just like Tanya. Elaine could see me, Elaine made cry, Elaine got all the things in front of the street. Elaine says they put you out, stay away, and we work with Elaine. Elaine got a lot of help, and Elaine have made some wonderful connections with people abroad who are still assisting Elaine. But what I love about Elaine is that Elaine tries for herself. Alright? You see a young lady on Albert Street who they at the house, she just don't sit down there and say, Pecarex, I see what you bring for me today. And wait. No. Elaine sell clothes for a living. Alright? She buy clothes in bundle. And then you get a lead 10 and they put it right in front of your house and you sell a lead $2 clothes, $3 clothes, and lead $5 clothes. Nothing expensive, but that's how she supports herself. Then somebody gave Elaine one fridge. Next thing I know, Elaine showed me the fridge full up with soft drink. For sale, she's always on the hustling side to spin over on the investment and make her money. But I like Elaine drive because Elaine not sit down and wait. Elaine is a go-getter. Alright? And since they moved by Albert Street, Elaine and her children, every Sunday, faithfully attend Nazarene Church. Right up the street from where Elaine live. Every Sunday, Elaine attend Nazarene Church. And that is good. So if you go back and we look at Elaine's story, you can see progress. Right? You see somebody who may down, despair, almost at the point of hopelessness. Now somebody who look good. No stress on their face. The picnic ain't happy. And everything working out just fine. Why? Because she, first of all, she trusts God. And she not lazy. She's going to go out there and get hers. And, you know, God provide the rest. Alright? Now, one more thing Elaine need, and I think the two people need tablet. Alright? He began a tablet already for one of the kids, one of the daughter. One of the daughter began a tablet. So the next two need tablet because school is open. We don't know whether school will be online or in front of class teacher students. But for the meantime, I think every student throughout this country needs to have a device with which to learn. Alright, so hey, I don't know, boy. I tell you, I used to be a teacher before I turned on postman. And I don't know, I think some picnic whenever they teach, they're in a classroom and they be a little land and they're in the front of you. And now teacher the teacher from a fishy house and the picnic got something in front of them, they listen to the teacher. But I don't know how that work, you know. Because I got one right here. I have to watch him. Right, Janelle?
No.
Yeah, I have to watch you. I don't know how that work. Well, I am a teacher. When I teach, I want to see you. I want eye contact. Right? Because you're the guy I know. You got some pick there. You teach. And some pick there like this. You understand? And then, most of the time, in a classroom setting like this, right? You got bright students, slow students, mediocre students. I made up on the move. I never too bright, but I was slow neither. So I made like the middle. So I understand, right? Then when I don't understand fully, I don't like drop the person side of me where I know that the bright student, like Pichaya would with a police press officer, me and him in the class, Pichaya me smart. I could tell anybody that Pichaya me smart at school. So when I don't know something now, you take by Pichaya, how do that? Then everybody so smart, everybody could explain the thing better and teach her. That whole smart, everybody is smart. Right? So, when you don't understand, there is somebody there who could explain to you, but now in this pandemic time, and now in this type of picnic the land, front on device by themselves, who they want to ask to explain things for them? Right? Who they want to ask, girl, Lara, how you do that thing again? Then Lara say, it's easy, man. You just do so and so and so and so and so you get it. Because sometimes you could bounce off instructions and information from bright children. Right? But, hey, I don't know. I personally feel a lot of people get left behind. I personally feel while a lot of infants want to grow up, none of them get the basics of reading. Because when you teach children to read, you have to got that eye contact and got a thing to show them. What is this? What does it start with? T. Every class, can you say T? And then when you watch there, right, as a good teacher, you watch a picture there to see who to pay attention. Right? Who have your attention? What letter is this, guys? T. And you could know who the lamp and who not the lamp. Because you could see it on their face. So then that look like. What was it? What? Last. Well, shucks. If they could last in a class, imagine behind a tablet or a device. But that's not the world we live in, right? We also want to say enough big up to my friend from California. He came from vacation, he bring his family. And beside coming on vacation, my friend, she did some huge pantry bags. While we give out pantry bags, so that one grocery bag, she did give out crocus bag with food items. And my friend come from LA and she give out pantry bag at Genosha Boulevard. He said, because he said, I feel for the poor people. You know, hey, you realize when people got a taste like they get soft? That like things we used to do that believe you can't do no more. That like when time a piece of meat drop and you have a fresh drop. Right? To pick up the meat and eat it. Not for true. That believes when time people got a taste like they get so all self-conscious and then they start like if a meat drop on the ground. Ooh, that's dirty! Don't eat that! You're gonna get sick! But, girl, Laura, how you go on so? When you that believe that drop on the ground, so fresh drop. And they still eat it. But anytime they're gonna see it, so they get like, don't eat it! You're gonna get sick! Oh my god, you ate that! That's so nasty! Don't get soft, man. Right? What you know? Check this out. Real talk. How much crazy man they on Albert Street? When they got no mask, they ain't beard, They have to stay closed for the past 2 weeks. Right? And then they eat out of the garbage can and then they get COVID. Right? You ever think about that? I watch my brother. Everybody asleep in the same field, same clothes. I watch one all the time, yeah. Like my main clothes stick up and on. Like if you do so, now here. Like the shot machine with the man's skin. And everybody look at no mask. And I think the police them bad then they look at people say by the time they catch COVID. Then by look catch no COVID. And they walk about everywhere without no mask. God they one there. I don't know how they do it. But make me take off with mask and go, they still have to show. COVID. Right? But hey, I fun and joke one side, right? God have a special protection for any people. I don't know how they do it. And we're living in a pandemic time. Right? God watching people. So also on one of our other updates, we received 2 packages for Naomi. Alright, everybody missing Naomi? Anybody missing Naomi when I did the live? We're gonna carry the thing for Naomi. Right? Naomi got, so I did laugh because they're crazy man, they got no mask. They got no mask, they got all the same clothes to the past week, clothes stick pan there and they still don't catch COVID. And sometimes we thief chance and we just bloody mask your hat. And I do so, you know it's COVID. Hey, I have heard stories, check this out. I have heard stories where in a family, so much people have COVID in the family, but some other people don't get it. Weird, right? Ma have COVID, pa have COVID, cousin have COVID, but grandpa don't got COVID. I like, what? How grandpa don't got COVID? They test everybody, but grandpa don't got COVID. But sometimes I wonder about this COVID thing, you know. Serious, I wonder about this COVID thing. Like, I wonder if yo, like in the Bible, there's all the bad people. If you're left with them together with God, they're like, alright, COVID for you, boop. If you do something wrong and God like see it, like, oh, we want, alright, hold up, boop, COVID for you. How is it that some people live in a house with people who got COVID, but they don't get COVID? I don't understand it. But, hey, don't take no joke, God, this thing serious. I saw him this week also, one of the doctor had COVID. And the doctor came on TV and the doctor explained, he said, boy, he said that thing you make her feel weak and try to get up and look at the strength to get up. And when me hear a doctor say that, boy, I said, well, when I go to work with the put on, give me a mask out of that back there, please. Let the top this up. Yeah. I have a friend in Miami, right? My friend said that she and her husband had COVID, so I asked her, I say, what do you feel like? Oh, Mr. Albert, I don't want to wish that on nobody, sir. He said, that COVID thing is that, he said, for 2 weeks, I bring up one coal, green coal, coal, and then they say, oh, cough, like they cough to a coffin. So, when I listen to my friend tell me that, boy, I said when I go to work, you know, there was no joke in the car sometimes, I was like, you know, the mask hat. Then I got to my co-worker, he launched me like Chepeto, like taco stand. So I was like, bye! Hold on, man. Put your mask, man. They like talk. Dig? Hey, this thing serious though. Right? People are dead. People are dead. And even though the mask hot, it's best to put on the mask than go 6 feet under. Yeah. And then I watched one funeral with somebody who died for COVID. And everybody got on gloves. And I was like, man, this thing that serious? They're like, when the thing say and jump out of the box. Whee! I mean, like, what? Yeah, but if I got on gloves at the funeral, they're like, you're going to touch the casket. They're like, what? Yo, we serious? So, guys, I like to say, we on the mask, right? Because they kill people. And we don't say you kill old people, well, they kill young people now too. Alright? Unfortunately, we lose a gentleman in Ladyville, and Burrell Boom lost somebody else as well. Alright? And there are several people at home on quarantine who have COVID or suspecting to have COVID. And somebody tell me, say, boy, say if they suspect of got COVID, they're like, the medical professionals are like, hey, stay far. I've had them upon now. I see the lady with a breakdown vital stats. And by the talk, they say, yeah. Hold the tongue, let me talk on the face. You know? People are scared. People are afraid. People are really afraid of this COVID thing. I'm afraid too. Because yeah, me got to pick them for live fast, so I take no risk neither. Alright, anyway, enough talking. So, Maria and Naomi got, well, not Maria, but Naomi got 2 packages this week. And she get one. I don't know the people who said it. They tell me, sir, come for your packages to Maria. And one for Corozal. One lady come from States, got a Corozal. And then they left it at the Corozal post office, sent it to me, and I was able to take it to Naomi. And that's when I did a live, right? I did a live. And I took the live of Naomi and her mother, and everybody was happy to see them. Alright? Everybody was happy to see them. Naomi going on what? Naomi is repeating standard 5, guys. Yeah, Maria look good. Maria look good. Alright? Maria does look good. From the first time we saw Maria, when we first showcased Maria, to now, Maria looks really good. Right? Naomi is repeating, unfortunately, standard 5. How old Naomi? 12? 12. Right? Naomi is 12 years old. And we also have a 12 years old here. For we 12 years old is in first farm. She did a first farm. For we 12 years old here. Naomi, they repeat standard 5. And it repeats standard 5 because when she was supposed to be in school and learn to prepare herself for standard 6, instead, Naomi was making food for Ima. Naomi to make sure Ima got things to eat. Naomi to make sure Ima cover up good. Naomi to make sure snake don't come through the whole way. You show me. I say, Mr. Albert, sometimes snake come through there. So Naomi to watch Ima. Sad to say, because she had all that responsibility on her hand, academically, Naomi didn't make it to be promoted to standard 6 and then move on to high school. Sad. Right? But despite that, the legal is happy, she's excited, but by the time Naomi get her first farm, Naomi are what? About 15? Look, you say, you did start, you repeat standard 5. So you turn 13 again in a standard 5. Then you 14 in a standard 6. So by the time you get off first farm, you're almost 15, 16. Right? Now, is it Naomi's fault? No. No, it's not Naomi's fault. It's circumstances of life for some people are just, that's the way it is. The struggle is real. Right? But as a community and as a society, we can do for others to help them to elevate themselves from the position we're in there. Alright? Because I'm sure if Naomi would have wanted to, she'd have wanted in her first farm with the classmates then who she started school with. But he must say, he said, Mr. Albert, Naomi have to repeat standard 5. Then Naomi and tell me something man alive. No, Maria. Maria said, Maria said, Mr. Albert, Naomi said, if anything happened to her, he want to live with me. Lord, I said, Lord, now you give me a big responsibility. You know? But yo, life is real, man. Life is real. So, to the person who sent the items for Naomi, may God bless you. Alright? You really, really made that Leah smile. The lady from the States who came in and left and went to Corozal, you know who you are. Thank you for blessing Naomi with those items. Alright? She's happy. She's happy for all the items she received. And we wish that Naomi would get better assistance in her educational, because you say you want to be a doctor, right? So you have the drive, you have the ambition. But I tell you, when poor people got drive and ambition, that's good, but when they got money, well, rough. Because without the drive and ambition no pay school fees. Dollars pay school fees. People have to got money to pay the school fees. And what they are doing now, when they don't pay school fees, they lock off your connection, right, Samantha? When you owe school fees, they block you, right? So you can have access to some of the teacher to teach. What they call it? What they call it? The online platform, right? So when you don't pay your school fees, then they push the button and they block you. So class to go on, you know class to go on, but you can't access it because you don't pay your school fees. Money, you don't got money, you can't pay. You can't pay. And always poor people get the shitty end of the stick. Because we have to work harder. We have to prove we self 10 times more than the other man. Because when you don't got money, you just have to hope and pray somebody help you. Alright? So, thanks to the person who sent Naomi the stuff. And then finally, final update. What time now? Why time to go? Final update is Miss Mad. Now, check this out. Here you have our old lady, Miss Mad, with a daughter who is mentally challenged or medically challenged. And Miss Mad happened to find one purse from a pungyard. The purse seems to be from somebody who travels or go abroad, because Miss Mad say, have you not a card? And the card doesn't look like foreign card. And Miss Mad said, I wanted to do the honest thing, Mr. Albert, so I took it to the police station. I took the purse to the police station, and the police assured me that when the person pick it up and if the person leaves a reward, then they'll get a reward. By the way, Miss Mad depends on the reward there though. Because Miss Mad says she go back and she get the reward to me yet. Wait a minute. Well, you know police officers change their shift, right? So police officer, don't know me, miss. I wasn't here on duty. Well, I'm bringing you on purpose. Well, miss, I never depend on duty. I can't understand. I can't help you. When the police are on duty, I don't know who they talk about, Miss. You don't give me a name. So poor Miss Mad now. Miss Mad no get the reward. So Miss Mad called Mr. Bagdalero. And Miss Mad give me the story. He said, Mr. Bagdalero, I found a purse and me promise me and get the reward. I mean, it depends on the reward because me and me pick me and you know things bad. You imagine one struggler find your wallet, and the struggler want to do the right thing and return the wallet, do the honest thing. Well, so we shared Miss Mad's story. We shared Miss Mad's story, and Miss Mad, people see it. People say, Lord, the lady should at least give the lady something. And I shared it because I hope that whoever owned the purse would have seen it and then say, you know what? Look at call that lady. Hey, miss, the purse belong to. Whatever. But part could be to figure the reward, but that didn't happen. Thank God that somebody saw the story in the States. Alright? Somebody saw the story in the States, and what they did, they said, Mr. Albert, that's simple that poor lady. They should at least see the lady reward. They say I was sending a lead change to the lady. And so they send a lead change to the lady. $100 in cash and $100 groceries, which you receive the groceries tomorrow. Alright? But such is life. Alright? Try to do the honest thing, but you know, they never gave a reward. But God still bless her because somebody else give her one lead change. Alright, so that's it for the update. And by the way, we want to say thanks to all the people in New York who have extended love and courtesy towards my wife, Auntie Fiona. She's still in New York. She'll be tomorrow at the Linden Park, where all the Belizeans gathered in New York. Alright, so you could probably heal up, big up. Thank you, Shonda Lovell. Shonda Lovell from New York City. Alright, who took her out tonight. Alright, and they had a good time. Alright, so thank you so much, Shonda, for what you did. Really appreciate it. And so we will now get to our favorite part of the program for tonight, our Belizean karaoke. Alright? And remember now, our song is by Tanya Carter, Wishy Washy Man. The prize for tonight, because we're not going to know dollars tonight, right? So the prize tonight for the Wishy Washy song is this MK Tennis, brand new. Who can sing the song best in proper English? Alright, so let's find the song. All right. Let's see if Auntie Fiona is on before we go to our Belizean karaoke. Let's see if I can bring on Auntie Fiona. Auntie Fiona, want to bring your aunt so we can talk to the people, eh? Alright, let's bring on Auntie Fiona. Auntie Fiona. Thank you. Let me bring on Auntie Fiona, guys, before we go to our Belizean karaoke. Let's see how I bring it on. Fiona, comment, Fiona. Fiona or Denise, comment, Fiona. Stop for grabbing on, put it on. Comment, Fiona. Comment, Fiona. Comment, Denise. Good night, Jackie. Hey, remember she said you all abandoned her. Hi, good night, Joel. Comment, Fiona. Try to bring on Fiona. Where is Fiona? Hey, tell the heat call the man, tell him in. Comment on the camera. Alright, I'll try to grab Fiona and put her on live so she can just say hi to you guys. I hope it's still there. Oh. Hey Fiona. Dopo manetta. Alright, trying to grab Fiona. Or Denise there now. Come in, Denise. Alright, Fiona. What part of Fiona? Come in, Fiona. Tell her just come in. Tell her just come in, guys. Alright, cool, Ivy. I see you. Alright. Oh, it's 12:10. She's sleeping in New York. Oh, probably then. Alright, so that's at 12 in New York, minutes to 1. Hey, but we don't know she like a jackal, she dey up late tonight. Alright. Anyway, let's go to our song then. If you come in now, grab on still. Alright, let's get to our song. Alright, there we go. Let's get to our song on the line. If you're up here, you still holler at me. Please. I'll say it again. Alright,
1 minute you want me, next minute.
I like that one day. God take care of the babies. Alright, good night, Mr. Albert. I will soon. Alright, I did see that already. Fiona, we want to hear you make me laugh. Fiona, parody Fiona. Yeah, please, do me the favor. Alright, so this is our song for tonight, right? This is a song by Tanya Carter, which is Watch Your Man.
Yours forever. My boy, you're not trying to stress me out. No, no, no. Me no one know wishy-washy man. We can't make up their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste my. Me no one know wishy-washy man. We can't make up their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste my time. No. This ain't no shit, 'cause I did show the old tree. Oh yeah, you play me. But I never tell you that I was the one. You tell your friends that I was so in love. My boy.
Alright, so tonight this is our song.
1 minute you want me, next minute you don't. Then you go and tell your friends I'm yours, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Then you
Hello?
come and whisper, then I'm yours.
Did you sleep? Oh, alright, can we try audio on? Is it high at least? Alright, cool then. Yeah.
Yours forever. My boy, you're not trying to stress me out. No, no.
Alright, so yeah, sing the part like this.
Me no one know wishy-washy man. We can't make up their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste my. Me no one know wishy-washy man. We can't make up their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste my time. No.
Right, that's how we going. That's how we want here. That's how we want here in a perfect English. Alright? The winner, I'll be going for like 5 cards. You're not going too long, carry, don't get late. 5 cards, the one who do it best in a perfect English. Somebody say first time they hear that song. That's a song by Tanya Carter. Alright, that's a song by Tanya Carter. Caller number, we got 5 calls. The best of 5 will get the brand new MK tennis, size 7.5. Alright, brand new MK tennis, size 7.5. Let's play the song one more time.
1 minute you want me.
Alright, in a proper English, right? In a proper English.
Minute you don't, then you go and tell your friends I'm yours, but I'm not. Then you come and whisper, then I'm yours forever. My boy, you're not tired and stress me out. No, no, no. Me no one no wishy-washy man. We can't make up their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste my. Me no one no wishy-washy man. We can't make up their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste my time. No. This ain't no shit, 'cause I did show your tree. You think you're bad, you think you're wicked, oh yeah, you play me.
Alright, so we're going to the part. We're not going to this part or so. Just for the price, so we don't want no wishy-washy man. We want a part that in a proper English. Proper English, and this is the prize for this game tonight. Alright, this Belizean karaoke. Alright, so let's begin. The number to call is 605-6964. We need somebody to write. Alright, 605-6964. When you call, we'll ask you where your name and where the call from. Alright, so we know who to call. So when we start saying who win, we know who you can vote for. 1, 2, 3, or 5. Alright, so the song must play one more time. Right the price say wishy-washy man, and they'll stop. Hold it.
1 minute you want me, next minute you don't. Then you go and tell your friends I'm yours, but I'm not. Then you come and whisper, then I'm yours forever. My boy, you're not tired and stress me out. No, no.
Here's the song.
Me no one no wishy-washy man. We can't make up their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste my. Me no one no wishy-washy man. We can't make up their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste my time. No.
Right there. Right there. That's all I have to sing. Alright? The person who can sing that part there in a proper English gets the tennis. Easy way to win a tennis. Just sing in a proper English. So here's the trick to the thing now. Write it down in a proper English. I don't want no wishy-washy man. And by the way, you can't use wishy-washy. Right? You can't use wishy-washy. So whatever word you want to use, we accept it except wishy-washy. You don't want to put lazy man, whatever you want to put, that's for the thing. But it has to be in proper English. Let's go, first caller. Number to call is 605-6964. Oh, and by the way, it's 12:40 in New York. So, and if you want to say tired, they say I want to, but I'm tired, and so you're going to sleep. Alright? So, we'll see you next week Saturday when they come back. So, let's go. 605-6964. Let's see. Let's see who will be the first caller.
1 minute you want me, next minute you don't. Then you go and tell your friends I'm yours, but I'm not. Then you come and whisper, then I'm yours forever. My boy, you're not tired and stress me out.
No.
Me no one no wishy-washy man. We
this song.
Nobody come waste my, me no one no wishy-washy man. We can't make up their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste my time. No.
That's why we put it on earlier. We put it on earlier so people come and practice. Who want to try to sing the song from practice. And we try to promote our local people. I know a lot of people never know this song by Tanya Carter. And that's why we picked this song for tonight. Alright? Because we need to appreciate. No, we know the chance, nobody. We need to appreciate the singers there we got. We Belizean singers. Right? So, under that piece there, I want that like the intro. All I want are the intro in a proper English. And the tennis is yours. Brand new. How much on the tennis sell for? What much are the people on the store?
I believe.
Huh? I believe.
300.
It's a MK, you know. So this boy is a look. Alright. 200 or 300. And check it out. All you need to do on this show up is just sing the song in a proper English and you'll get it. Alright? First time I hear a song, man, what say? Alright. Only the, yes. Alright, because somebody say, only the chorus they should sing will make it easier. No. Just the intro we want. The intro.
1 minute you want me.
The chorus even harder.
1 minute you want me. Next minute you don't. Then you go and tell your friends I'm yours, but I'm not. Then you come and whisper, then I'm yours forever. My boy, you're not trying to stress me out. No. Me no one no wishy-washy man. Wait.
Alright, somebody said everybody in this house can sing it, but not in English.
Can't make up their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste.
Yeah, and the thing is, most of the song, both like, you have 1 or 2 Creole in it, but most of it are in English.
Me no wishy-washy man. We can't make up their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste my time. No.
Only the part that we want, we didn't want the rest. The number to call is pinned on the screen by Belizean Girl. The number to call is 605-6964. Alright, so we make it easier. We said we want 5 singers. We're going to take 3. The best of 3. Alright? Otherwise, we have to give it next week. But we don't want to give it to next week because we got more nice things to give away. Alright? This call from straight out of Mason's store, then tell me. Straight out of Mason's store. Alright? So let's go. We don't want 5 again now. We're going to take 3 singers to do this song.
1 minute you want me.
Right, babe?
Next minute you don't. Then you go and tell your friends I'm yours, but I'm not.
Alright, somebody said this is like one of her best songs so far. I don't know how people never hear this yet. You heard it? First time you hear it, Joe? Oh, well.
It's just come out.
It's come out a long time.
You want me. Next minute you don't.
Huh? That's
13.
the way they post it
1 minute you want me. Next minute you don't.
My girl.
Then you go and tell your friends I'm yours, but I'm not. Then you come and whisper, then I'm yours forever. My boy, you're not trying to stress me out. No.
Yeah.
Me no wishy-washy man. We can't make up their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste my. Me no wishy-washy man. We can't make up
Any call it, John? No call it? Why?
their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste my time. No. 1 minute you want me.
Alright. Alright, so we're going 5 more minutes. If not, then I'll leave it till next week. I'm gonna call it all night.
Next minute you don't, then you go and tell your friends I'm yours, but I'm not. Then you come and whisper, then I'm yours forever. My boy, you're not trying to stress me out, no, no, no. Me no want no wishy-washy man. We can't make up their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste my. Me no want no wishy-washy man. We can't make up their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste my time. No. This ain't no shit, 'cause I did show your tree. You think you're bad, you think you're wicked, oh yeah, you play me. But I never tell you that I was the one. You tell your friends that I was so in love. My boy, how you get that in your head? When you meet all this so in your bed. Me no wishy-washy man. We can't make up their mind. Nobody come waste my time. Nobody come waste my. Me no wishy-washy man.
Alright, so it's like 1 minute to 1 more minute. If not, then we will left this shoes, this tennis, until next week when Auntie Fiona is back on set. Alright, I don't, what is it? Tana Carter need to call it. Good one, Marie. Marie said Tana Carter need to call in and sing a word song. Alright, my granddaughter is in tonight with us for the weekend. Say good night, Mama. Wave. Say good night. Alright. We can't get nobody to sing it, then we will also left it until next week when they pick one next song. Oh, good night. Hello, good night. Oh, they hang up? Oh, somebody will call back, man. Only 3 callers we asked for. Good night, good night. Somebody will call just now. If not, then we're going to call it one night because it's late. Anybody to call? Call for me? Alright. Alright, so good night, guys. When I say good night, then it's 5 minutes to 11. While it's late here, it's even later in the States, wherever you are, other parts of the world. We're glad that we were able to keep you company tonight. It's a pandemic time, lockdown, curfew for 9 o'clock Belize time, and it's 11 o'clock. So we're going to wrap up. Just to enjoy yourself. Next week, Auntie Fiona will be back on set. Tomorrow, Auntie Fiona will be at Linden Park in Brooklyn, New York. Alright? So for those who haven't met her, you can meet her out there Sunday at the Belizean Park. Alright? Thanks again, guys. Thanks for everything. See you next week. Oh, I must mention that for the ladies who had Man, not down the like. Hey, good night.
Good night. Well, still the giveaway.
Boy, we the giveaway on tennis here, but nobody think they want to call.
I give him a call and if I believe it, I'll watch the whole night.
Oh, for real?
Yes, man.
Alright, so you'll be caller number 1 then?
Yes, man. You don't know the voice?
No, tell me the who.
You're bad at Chowsan Palace, man.
Chowsan Palace. Where you going, man?
I'm proud of where though. I'm proud of where though.
Yes, man. Bless.
Yes, man. And every time you eat a nice sweet and sour chicken and watch a program, no worry.
I just going to eat something now because nobody wants to sing this song.
My daughter watch you right now and we got on the big TV because she's dance right now.
She got it on the big TV?
Yes, man, because we mirror it to the big TV.
Good night, my ballet daughter for Chowsan Palace.
Why she's sick, she have to. Yes, man, we up till 2, 3 in the morning, man. Because it's great. Yes, man.
So I can hear how you may sing this song.
What song?
Me don't want to know wishy-washy, man.
Why? I don't want to because you want to get it out of me, no? I can't sing the wishy-washy song, man, because that's sin for the wishy-washy man. That's it.
Yeah.
but there are 2 types of wishy-washy man we got to know.
Tell me why.
We have the one there where the lady take care of them, and we have the one there where the man take care of them. So we got 2 types of wishy-washy man. They got the wishy-washy mama's one.
Mama boys.
Mama boy, yeah. I don't call mama boy where the man give them car, give them jewelry, give them everything, and they go out. Yeah. And they want to leave money to spend on the girl, they go down the man. So they got 2 types of man. Wishy-washy man where the woman mind, where the woman they mind, and they got wishy-washy man where the man they mind.
Alright, thanks, man.
No problem, man.
No problem. Appreciate it, right?
No problem, man. Right, everybody.
Yes, sir. Good night, man.
Yes,
good night, baby. I think I don't want to talk. That's it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say that the ladies who are giving me their information for their the breasts, the prosthesis breasts. The breasts are coming from Arizona, right? They are on their way. So we thank the lady from Arizona who sent us those breasts. They are on their way for ladies who have had cancer and then they need to just put in their brassiere. That breast go right this one, right? So guys, ladies who send me your size, the breasts have been paid for. They are going to post them and then as soon as they come, I'll let you guys know, alright? Jacqueline Gentle, what's up? Good night. Alright, so guys, next week we have this up for our prize, alright? Good night, thanks everybody for watching. We appreciate you. God bless. Love, respect. Big up yourself, King Kerubin. Then we got Mr. Dyer.